So if I want to land a job in the next 21 days, this is exactly the steps I'm going to follow. As a career coach, I've helped a lot of people to land jobs, even in 10 days, 1 week, 3 days, and the like. So if you're looking for a remote job, you're looking for a work visa job, you're looking for international jobs, or you're looking for any kind of job, if you follow these steps and you do your work diligently, don't doubt it, because you're going to come back to this video and say, Gabby, thank you for sharing this tip with me. All right, so let's get right into it. First thing first, you need to believe in the possibility of you getting the job, because I can't help you to believe that it is possible for you to get a job. You know, one of the problems about people is that you want to get something and you don't believe that you can get the thing, and that is the very thing that limits you from getting in at the end of the day. So you must first believe in the possibility. One thing I tell my clients is that if you don't believe that I can help you, then there is no point in you reaching out to me, because it's going to affect my own work. All right, maybe as a believer I believe in praying for people, I have faith, praying for people that they're going to get something. So if you don't believe, I can't enforce my faith on you. I can force you to believe on what you don't believe in. So first thing first, please just recreate your mindset and believe that everything is out there, not just for others. Every good thing too is for you. It's not just for other people. You are also meant to enjoy the goodness of God all the days of your life. So the first thing is believing in the possibility that yes, this particular job is for me. And then when you get this right into your mindset, the second thing I want you to do is, the second point is for those that are willing to travel, for the purpose of working. So you have to consider the countries that you would like to go. You don't just say any country, no, because different country differs. You can get to a country and you feel like, oh, why did I even come to this country? Get your information, and if you need more information, you can go to my previous videos. So you need to know the countries that you want to work with. You need to know the country that you feel like partnering with, or the kind of work visa you want, depending. Take for example now in San Francisco in California, that is where there are a lot of tech jobs, right? So for people that are looking for tech jobs, maybe your location, your country choice is US, then you might need to target a country like San Francisco, right? So that is the second thing you need to do. And the third thing is to polish your global resume. I mean, you can't use a Nigeria resume for a Canadian resume or for a US job, right? They have their format, different countries, right? Though there are some countries that actually use the same kind of resume, but then when it comes to Canada and UK, they are two different countries, two different words. So you will need to create that, you need to polish that your resume to fit or to suit the standard of that country. You see, there is a global resume, just know it, because there are some skills that you need to add in a global resume, like cross-cultural differences, languages, inclusiveness, diversity, and a lot of that, ability to work remotely, and all of that needs to be in that resume. And that is why some of you have been applying for different kind of jobs, and it seems like they are not even trying to listen to you. You are not getting you are getting zero feedback all the time. It's because you don't have what it takes to work with them. You don't have what it takes to be a global employer with their company. So you need to polish that your global resume. Next thing you need to do is to embrace the remote work revolution. Trust me, remote work is here to stay. I don't think that is leaving anytime soon, right? So remote work is here to stay, and every organization is adapting to that. So you can imagine working from Nigeria and earning in dollars and euros and pounds and all of that, right? It sounds cute and interesting and beautiful, right? So you need to inculcate that also into your resume. You have to mention, remote skills and experiences that might be needed for that particular job, because it depends on the industry, it depends on the kind of job that you're applying for. Make sure that you input all the skills. But when it is being passed through ATS machine, they are going to filter it, and if you don't have the skills and experience, then your CV or resume is just going to be trashed. I don't want that for you, right? And the next point, team up with international recruiters. Now, if you don't have a LinkedIn account, you are very wrong, right? I've been preaching about LinkedIn for the past 4 years, over 4 years now. I've been preaching about LinkedIn because I'm one of the beneficiaries of what you stand to gain when you use the LinkedIn account, or when your account is well optimized and polished for global job opportunities, right? So you have to make sure that you team up with international recruiters via your LinkedIn account, via your LinkedIn profile, right? You team up with them, reach out to them, connect with them, because there are a lot of international recruiters on LinkedIn that are legit, right? And you also look out for fake recruiters. Don't just jump on any job that comes. Make sure you do your due diligence and make sure that it is legit before you jump into it, right? So team up with international recruiters. For someone like me, sometimes I reach out to international recruiters on behalf of some of my clients clients, or if I see any job offers or something, I reach out to some of my clients and, for them to just apply. So it's good to team up with international recruiters. And for a fact, you should know that a lot of international recruiters are now on the increase on the LinkedIn platform, because they use this software that helps them to get job seekers easily, so it makes their works easier, and that's why they are there on LinkedIn. But you have to position yourself so that you can be the next person that will be picked for that beautiful job. And the next thing you need to do, I mentioned this time already, but I need to make it as a point on its own so that you can know the importance. The next thing is to showcase your cultural awareness, your cultural adaptability. You have to let them know, global workplace thrives on diversity. You have to highlight your cultural adaptability in your resume. It is very, very important. It is key to getting a global job. Trust me. You have to share your experience in working with diverse teams, emphasize on your language skills. One of the things a lot of people don't know is that when you have a LinkedIn account, you can interact with a lot of international personnel, different countries, and that can be added as a skill, that you work with people from different countries. There was this person I was helping to write his SOP and application statements, and we have to emphasize on all these things because it is very, very important, especially if you are seeking full funding. Same thing applies to a job, especially jobs, global job opportunities like this. So maybe one of the reasons you are yet to get that job is because you never emphasize on the cultural adaptability and the language skills and inclusivity inclusiveness and diversity, right? So make sure you work on that. Next thing is, and the last point I'm going to be talking about is prepare yourself for job interviews. You see, as little as this sound, it has helped a lot of even the so unqualified job seekers to land that job, because your confidence is very important in job interviews, and ability to answer or respond to questions eloquently and fluently really matters a lot. As a career coach, this is one of the services that I render to clients that opting for my career coaching services, right? So your job interview processing, your job interview is very, very important. You have to prepare for it. You have to prepare for it confidently and prayerfully. Trust me, it is very, very important. By preparing for job interviews, you can even get ahead of those people that have the qualifications to getting the job and becoming the best and perfect fit for that job. So please prepare for interview as if you are preparing for a grand expedition, because it is very, very important. It is much more important, just like your resume. It is also as important as your cover letter, right? Okay, so that is just the last point I'm going to talk about. Your confidence is needed. Make sure that you practice interview questions and the likes. And if you want to know some of the important interview questions, I've made videos on that in my previous videos. I also share different resume templates and the like, so you might need to go through my previous videos. And if you're watching this video for the first time, I welcome you to my channel. Please, for everyone watching this, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, share with your friends, comment your questions. I would love to hear from you and probably make a video on that, because I'm here for you. All right, I remain Coach Gabby, a marketplace strategist and a certified career coach, and I'm here to help you land your job and become a better version of you, right? Until I come to your faces next time. I love you all. Bye.